Hi guys, so this is part 3 of the Scratch Runner game. Today we will make the Flash's movements less choppy, improve the spike movement, and make some more obstacles. So let's start off by making the Scratch movement less choppy. So I'm just going to add a frame in between this. Okay, so let's try that. I'm just going to duplicate this and try that. Of course, I'm going to rename these. Okay. See you then. Okay, so here is my first costume, my second, and my third. So it's just like transitioning from the first to the third costume. So now we have to create a second costume for the sparks. So I'm going to do that. So here is my third costume for the sparks. I call it costume 2. This costume 3. Okay, whatever. So it goes this, this, and that. So let's see if those movements go. Okay. So I'm going to change the arm movement of the Flash for this one. Sorry guys that this is taking so long. I did not expect it to take this long. So I'm sorry guys. Okay guys, so here's my first costume. Here's my second costume. Then here's my third costume. Okay? So now for the code. If yours is fine, you don't have to do this. But I want to do this to mine. Okay? So switch costume to the Flash running. Wait 0.08 seconds. Switch costume to the Flash running 3. Wait 0.08 seconds. Switch costume to the Flash running 2. Then wait 0.08 seconds. So I don't see how that looks. Okay, I want it to wait like maybe 0.1 seconds, 0.1 second, 0.1. Longer, 0.15, 0.15, 0.15. There we go. Okay, I like that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is do the same thing. Wait 1 second. Switch costume to costume 1. Switch costume to costume 3. Wait 0.1 seconds. Duplicate that. And then wait 0.15. 0.15. 0.15. And I like the 0.08. Let's see how that looks. So it's really just readjusting this now. I think I'm going to speed this up a bit. 0.12, 0.12, 0.12. I think that should be good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now the movements are a lot less choppier. So that's a fix. Okay. So now we are going to make another obstacle. Actually, so the question was, why are there spikes on the ceiling? Mostly in the comments. Well, we jump with space. So if you want to transition from ceiling to floor, then we want to go upside down. Okay? So, not entirely sure how to do this yet, but I'm pretty positive. This is just a test. So, if key up arrow pressed and I will explain to you what this means in a minute. And equals minus 104. So, in that space, we are going to go to motion. And if y position equals minus 104, then we are going to do a glide for 0.3 seconds to minus 124 minus 104. Hmm. 124. Whoa. Okay, not that. Not that at all. Okay, so we want the y to be different. So that would be 117. Sorry, guys. Yep, there we go. Sorry, guys. So now we want to do with the same thing with the sparks. Okay. So we'll just drag that right to here. But if y position equals minus 125, then it'll go to there. But we need to move it back a bit. So let's do minus 118. Minus 135. I do not think that's, yeah. Minus 65. Okay, well, it's just trial and error. Okay. I'm just going to find the right space. Okay, guys. So now I figured out the right one. So it is like that. Okay. So x is minus 185 and y is 100. So it should end up like this. So perfectly followed. Okay, so now let's make him come down if we do down arrow. So we can just duplicate that. This is a lot easier, so if down arrow pressed and y position equals 117, yeah, then glide for 0.3 seconds to minus 104, minus 10. Your direction should say it right here. So it should be minus 104. Minus 110. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now let's just duplicate that for the sparks. For the sparks, it will be a lot easier because it's not trial and error. If y position equals 117, no, 100, then glide for 0.3 seconds to minus 160, minus 125. There we go. Okay, now it's working. Okay, so now let's make the Flash go upside down when he is on the top. So we're just going to go to costumes, just going to duplicate all of these. Now all we've got to do is do a vertical flip. Okay, there we go. So now I'm just going to rename these costumes Flash Running Bottom. Stop commenting bottom, okay? Okay, I'm just going to rename all these costumes with bottom or top. So I'm going to start to speed it up because we only have 3 minutes left. So, when up arrow key is pressed, then switch costume to the Flash running on top. And then when down arrow key, switch costume to the Flash running on the bottom. That's not funny. It does it, but oh, because of this forever. So instead of this forever loop, we will do repeat until key up arrow press. That's weird. Hold on. Okay, would be much easier if forever loop, duplicate that. This would be if up arrow, up. This would be if up arrow. This would be down arrow. Ooh, we have 1 more minute left. So I think you get it. Okay, so this is what I have. I just did repeat until key down arrow press. This whole thing will repeat until down arrow pressed. And this whole thing will repeat until up arrow is pressed. So now what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this and put it into here. So he still runs on the top and the bottom. Okay guys, so this is the finished thing. So this is what it should look like all of this. You can pause it at any time. Brady sneezed. So bless you, Brady. Everybody in the comments say bless you, Brady. Bless you, Brady. Okay, so here is the sparks. This is the Flash, this is the sparks. I did not change anything with the spikes. Sadly, we did not get to another obstacle, so that'll be in part 4. Bye guys, see you soon in part 4. Bye.